Hey, what's up, Matt? This is Steven. We spoke earlier, and I know you said that you weren't interested, but I wanted to show you this video anyway. I know you're working with somebody on your social media, but I wanted to show you about Google, okay? Now, in this video, the things that I show you are things you can actually implement today to actually start to rank above your competition on these Google searches and get more jobs. So if by the end of this video you still aren't interested, that's fine. But if you do see that I have the know-how to get this done, you can reach back out to me and we can chat, or you can even just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's fine as well. But I think that you'll find this very interesting. So just bear with me. Now I'm going to jump right in. The three things I'll be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your homepage, really your entire website, but primarily your homepage we're going to be talking about. Now, Google usually likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on the homepages of these service-based industries such as yours. Having this many words gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. This is basically what people are searching for when they're searching for your services. Gives you enough room to put those in without key stuffing or keyword stuffing or looking unnatural. Now, what I did is I pulled up one of the main competitors here in junk removal. They do moving as well, but they do junk removal. And it's this College Hunks, and this is just their Wilmington site. Now, I threw them into a tool that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. This tool is really neat. It pretty much gives me like a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses to rank websites, right? So this College Hunks Wilmington site is currently being found for 47 keywords, and their website was clicked on, or this web page was clicked on 310 times just in the past 30 days alone. So I went ahead and I threw your website into the same tool, and your website is currently being found for 3 keywords, and it was clicked on 12 times through Google searches. Okay. So let's go back to our competitor here. And what's really cool again about this is we can click on this number right here, this 47, and it'll pull up all the keywords that they're currently being found for. So the ones we really want to pay attention to, and I know you service a lot of areas, but I'm using Wilmington as an example. So disregard this moving company's Wilmington NC unless you do moving too. But let's look at this junk removal, Wilmington NC, and all you'd want to look at all the other related search terms that are relevant for what the services you provide. But the excuse me, it's the locations are really important. So you can see junk removal Wilmington NC was searched right around 360 times in the past 30 days, and their webpage alone, just that one, uh, well, their locations page alone for this term alone was clicked on 37 times through those searches, right? So you could actually go down this list and grab all the relevant keywords, and you'd want to put them on your site, on your maybe some on your front page, and then the other Wilmington ones on your Wilmington location page. Now let's go ahead and take a look at your keywords here. And I clicked on the 3 earlier. So you got junk removal, Leland, NC. That's a good one, 100 search volume. That you were clicked on 11 times for that because you're on position 5 there. So you're doing good in Leland, right? But we definitely want to get you those Wilmington keywords as well, so you can get a bunch more traffic, right? And this is why I wanted to make you this video, because there's a lot of opportunity for you on Google, and Google is the king, really. And once you do effective SEO, it actually can do away with or supplement. Well, actually, the ads would be a supplement to the SEO, because the SEO, what I'm showing you right here, would be the main driver for your traffic. Now that's it as far as content. Next thing I'm going to go over are what we call citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like junk removal, Wilmington NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of those people are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section here. This is the map pack, and you have to have a Google business profile to be to even show up in the map pack. Now, most people, they believe it's the reviews that are the main driver here that get you up into this map pack, but that's not, while it is a factor, the main driver is citations. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these directories are Yelp, Angie, White Pages, Yellow Pages. There's a ton of them. I'm sure you have quite a few, as most businesses do. But we find that it's usually the businesses that have anywhere between 200 to 300, sometimes even 400 citations that end up consistently showing up in the map pack and usually dominating the map pack. Now, there are tools that will show us what citations these businesses have. Say, for example, we find out that the College Hunks site actually has like 250 citations. We'd want to go down that list and match them citation for citation all the way down the list, grab you at least 50 to 100 more. That should be enough to put you up top of this list here. Now, underneath the map pack is Google's organic search results listing. And the number one spot here captures right around 40% of all clicks. So the map pack, it's 45 split in between the three. This spot right here, 45 or 40% all by itself. The main driver here are backlinks. Now, backlinks is essentially when you have other websites on the internet that have a link on their website that when clicked leads back to your website. Okay. And Google uses these backlinks as like an online referraling system. And the more relevant and more traffic that those sites get that are linking back to you, the better for you. For example, say you have a local blog page there in Wilmington or a popular industry related site linking back to you. That's what's actually going to help push you up in Google's rankings. But however, since you are a junk removal company, say you have a site like Pizza Hut linking back to you, it's a very popular site and gets a lot of traffic, but it has no relevance to you. So it's not going to help you in pushing you up in these Google searches, right? Because you guys don't sell pizza. Now, I want to go back to our competitors. Our competitor here, remember we were looking at their keywords before, but now I want to look at their backlinks and their backlink profile here. Now, to be clear, it's through your content, specifically your keywords, that Google is able to find you, right? You're on their radar now. But now they got to determine where they're going to place you on their listing, on their organic listings. And that's dependent on your backlinks and the quality and the relevance of your backlinks. So College Hunks, the Wilmington site, they currently have 329 backlinks. And these backlinks are coming from a total of 36 other websites. They call them referring domains in here. So let's go back to your site. So this is your Tidal, junkremoval.com. And you currently have 31 backlinks coming from a total of 31 other websites, right? But we know it's through these websites that are pushing the power through the backlinks that are actually causing Google to push them up in the rankings. So we want to see where they're getting their backlinks from. So we could click on this 36 here, and this will pull up all 36 of the websites they are currently getting backlinks from. Wait, that's not it. Sorry. Those were the keywords. I'm sorry. So these are the websites. So you could ideally go down this list of websites and reach out and get backlinks from these same websites. Now, if you were to do that, that would actually put you in contention for the number one spot. Now, what would pretty much ensure you a number one spot here on this list, it would take a little bit of time, but if you were to do that same thing with like the top 3 websites on that list with those backlinks, and this is assuming at this point your content and your keywords are correct and on point, it would take a little bit of time, but you would overtake that number one spot, right? So as you can see, this isn't getting this number one spot. There's a method to it, right? And a lot of these other sites or whoever's working these sites, they understand that method, right? But we can see what they're doing, so we have a blueprint to beat them out. So just to recap, first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords and the right amount of a lot of those keywords. Next thing is going to be citations. You want to be in at least 300 directories to really dominate the map pack here. And underneath that, like I said, backlinks are the main driver here. So, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your site in order to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to junk removal companies in and around the Wilmington area. Okay. Now, like I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself. That's fine. Or you can reach out to me and we can schedule a discovery call. Again, my name's Steven. I live here in North Carolina, a little bit of ways from you, just outside of Fayetteville. You can respond back to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. Other than that, I appreciate your time, Matt. I hope you're not irritated that I send this anyway, but I figured it would provide some value and give you some information. So thanks for watching this, man, and take care. Bye bye.